StreamYard says live viewer comment show up on StreamYard. This is an example. Click on the comment to show it on screen.
Great. Perfect.
You passed the vision
They
test.
passed the vision test. Yes. Okay. So Daddy's going to dole out the parts.
All right.
You can do the instructions, but if he needs to look at it, you got to let him look at it, okay? Because he has to see what to do too. And you might have to study it in order to help put the parts together. And she can help put the parts together.
Yeah, whatever
any parts
she
that
wants
she
to
can
do that.
All right.
Whichever parts are most easiest, I would.
Yeah, you can assess
Yeah.
that. You'll be able to tell me what.
Hopefully everything you need is in the bag.
That would be nice.
That would be nice. Let me see. Let me look at. I think it looks like some friends are getting on.
Hey guys. Hey Terry. Hey Karen.
Hey Karen. Hey Terry. Hey Elizabeth. Hey Robert.
Roberto.
Roberto. Hey Karen.
May
Hey,
the
Linda.
4th be
Hey,
with
Carol.
you. Happy Star Wars Day.
Whoa.
Hey everybody.
Anna, don't shake the table because it shakes the camera, please.
Giving everybody car
You
sickness.
gotta get your elbows up off the table so it doesn't shake. Yeah, I don't see it. I think everything you need is there.
Howdy, howdy.
See anything else?
All right. Hey guys. So
We're gonna go and get in the pool, right?
what are we doing? We're gonna do.
Vacuum. This is it's another part for the GECKOBOT we built on last
Yes.
live.
It's a continuation because yesterday, what the main thing about the GECKOBOT was that
It had a vacuum,
yes,
and that's what made it stick to the ground to actually make it walk. So we had to connect to the vacuum. So that's what we're making today. Is a vacuum.
right. Okay, so we got this. All right, you want to read the first part of that?
Okay.
So we're doing an experiment about vacuums. Or the vacuum.
For the
A
vacuum.
vacuum.
A vacuum. We're building a vacuum and learning about a vacuum.
All
It
right.
says feel the power of the atmosphere. Difficulty 3.
3.
It takes 25 minutes to do this. It says.
All right.
That's why it's 3 because it's 25 minutes.
All right. And what is it?
Safety. Carefully review the general safety advice on the back of the box cover before starting the experiment. We don't really need to do that.
Well, we
That's-
should because.
Well, it's just for children under 3 years. It's just telling children hazards and strangulation hazards. We don't need to worry
Just
about
for
that
3-year-olds
because
and under.
that is 3-year-olds and under stuff. We don't need to know about that. And
All right,
this,
then.
they think this is just for regular kids. So that way they think it's for regular kids. So that's why they say under 3 years.
But not like
What
a.
are regular kids?
Yeah, what are regular kids?
Like kids who like just want to play with other kids their own age and stuff. But I don't do that. I'm like a high school age person right now.
If you don't say so yourself.
So what is the direct?
All right, so let's do
We will
this.
dispose of solid waste together with household garbage.
All right, so first part. Bag 1.
Let's open it up.
All right,
What's in there?
read what it says.
Let's see how powerful the air around us can be. To do this, we will need a pump. Let's put it together.
All right.
So it really only has like these kinds of instructions.
So it's just a picture.
Yeah, it's just picture instructions. So I'm just gonna put this up here.
Okay.
And you know step 1 is all the way on the left because we need to both do it too.
Okay.
I would like to do some too, so that's why we need it all the way up there. That's such a
Alright.
tiny zip tie.
It is, but it
It's
is
the
important.
tiniest zip tie I've ever seen.
So which piece do we need? We need one of these guys.
Yep. And this thing?
No, this one right here.
Oh. Okay,
All
now.
right. So
Can I see if I can attach them the way they're saying
Mm-hmm.
in a piece?
Yep.
So how do they say?
So they want you to put one of these this way and
In the hole?
Yep.
They're right here.
straight in. Yep, you got it. Let me know if you need any help. Yes, it's a very beautiful day in Florida, Jody. It's very muggy too, but it's swimming weather.
Because mommy's going.
Yep. Lynn, happy Star Wars Day to you. And you know, Star Wars, we shouldn't just celebrate Star Wars on May the 4th or Star Wars Day. Star Wars Day should be every day. You should have Star Wars in your heart every day of the year. That's what I say.
Okay.
All right, so
Now
you did it. Okay.
says to put.
So it looks like a little pump guy here. Okay, so once you set that straight up right there, do that so that you can put this guy in here.
Well, I need you to hold it up because this has to go through that little hole.
All right. Well, that was easy.
Wait, you have to put that side.
This guy I have to.
Yeah, you have to. No, you have to slide. Do you see those holes in the top? You have to slide this top
Oh.
syringe in there.
Good thing you're paying attention. All right, you want to put that in there? Do that.
You can now let's get
Okay,
started.
you push it down. Cool.
She's
Snapped
underwater.
in.
She's underwater
Oh,
now.
is Mommy having problems? Do we need to jump in there? I think she's okay.
Okay, now I can put that one on.
All right.
Think.
Okay, give it a
I
whirl.
hope.
Okay. So I'll just line it
Yeah,
up and you press
line
it
it up
down.
and push it down just a little bit, and then I'll click it right in there.
Okay, you
This
press
is
down.
an interesting pump.
It's cool, huh? Press straight down until it snaps, just like the other guy. There you go. Cool.
Okay. Now we have that.
Alicia says she knows all the things. You do. Scary. Marion is not a Star Wars fan. Are you a Star Trek fan, or are you just not into any type of sci-fi at all? Anyway, all right. Okay, next. So we put this guy together now.
Next, it says we
When we
need.
put these guys on the top there.
Yeah, we need two of these.
All right. So why don't you? So it fits right here. See that? Slides right in here like this. How do
Okay.
you want me to hold this?
Maybe down here just for a second, and then we'll show them after I
Got it.
turn it this way.
Alright.
How do I do this? Let's see.
Oh, almost. Yep. Cool.
It's wood, so it's
Yeah.
easy for you to slide in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's can you push it in like that?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm having some difficulty too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You have to put it in straight. I think I put it in crooked.
Ah.
Or maybe not in the holes where it goes.
There you go.
There we go. And you can do it on the opposite side because this you might have to do it. 'Cause this
Yeah.
part is kind of hard.
It's hard. It's hard for me. Don't feel bad, Anna, because I'm having problems here.
Yeah. I'm having problems too with that. Problems with pretty much everything.
No, you're doing good.
Yeah, but sometimes it's hard to click it in.
Yeah. All right.
They want to
so-
make it nice and tidy. Tidy.
There you go.
Now
All right.
we have-
Next, what do they want? They want this guy. Or do they
Yeah.
want this guy?
I can't really tell. It's saying much.
Oh, I think they want to slide it. Wait a second. What's going on here?
Oh, I know. I
What?
know.
What?
Okay.
What are they doing?
Okay. So can you hand me that piece?
Yeah.
They're saying to.
Linda says very cute pigtails today.
Thank you.
We're Princess Leia buns.
Yes, her Princess Leia buns started coming out, and she started looking like Shrek, so we took them out. It's not Shrek Day today. We'll do that then.
We'll do it when it's Shrek Day.
Yes, Denise, it is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Star Wars Day. It's the highest of holiest holidays for me.
Ah, I see.
Wendy says, Anna, you are adorable.
Okay, I need some help.
You're
with
a
this.
doorbell. All right.
Door.
A. Your
bell.
A doorbell. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's try. Let me see if I can.
I know what
I
they're
know
saying.
how.
I know what they're saying.
What are they saying?
They're saying to put it.
This way. Huh?
Yeah, they're saying to put it that way, but with that little crack on the.
Right here.
Yeah.
So maybe
some-
we have to push this up. Push this down. Then. How does it fit in there?
Yeah, that's like.
Or does it just rest? It just rests on top. You just have to push it through the middle. And then it just rests on top. Got it.
What does that do?
Donna, we'll find out.
Oh, I think I know what it does.
What's that?
I think if it stays on the middle, you pull the sides up and then push it down like it's the part you'll push up and down for the pump.
Okay, so read section 2. Wow.
Ah! I'll read section 2. Oh, it's what
What's it say? What does 2 say?
I can't read it until you finish
No,
with that.
you got it. Just read it. We'll do it.
Okay, is it finished?
We are as far along as we can go.
When you lift the pump handle, air enters the syringe. When you lower it, air is expelled. It takes multiple repetitions to evacuate the air from a closed
What
volume.
does that say? Sound it out.
Repetitions.
Repetitions, yes.
What are repetitions?
I don't know.
They're same thing over and over and over. And over.
Oh.
There you go. The same thing over and over and over.
Repetitive, repetition.
Okay, so what does the last sentence there say?
Evacuate the air from closed volume. So let's fortify the handle just in the case. Oh, I know what they're saying now. I know what they're saying.
Got it. Is this the piece they want? Right?
Yeah, so you need to, I know what they're saying by it.
Okay.
So stick it in one of the holes. Doesn't matter which hole. Just stick it in one of the holes of that.
And then bring it around.
Yeah, and bring it around and then stick it through the opposite end of the
Like
opposite
this?
hole. Yeah, and then zip tie it shut, and it'll stay on there.
Ah, interesting.
And then you use scissors. We need scissors.
Scissors.
Yeah, we need scissors.
Need scissors.
What? Where does it say scissors?
Right here,
Let me
see?
see. Let me see.
Just to cut it.
Oh, yeah. You are correct.
Zip tie that on. Makes it old.
Right.
There we go.
There we go. We got the zip tie in here.
Do you want me to talk to them while you go grab scissors
Yes.
real quick?
Answer some of their questions. I will be back. If I can get out of here. All right.
Tammy says he may have not been born yet. Huh? I don't know. Tammy just says he may have not been born yet.
Oh, maybe they must be talking about something else in chat.
Oh, maybe they're talking about the triop, like the brother of the triop that's living there. Lynn says, oh my gosh, Anna's very smart and adorable. Thank you. Robin says, what are you building? Well, this is a to be continued part of the GECKOBOT we built last night or the night before. When did we build that GECKOBOT?
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. We built the GECKOBOT.
We are doing a
yesterday.
vacuum experiment.
Yeah, a vacuum building experiment from the continuing of the GECKOBOT we did yesterday. And we're learning about how it sucks and pushes out the air to make it stick. Here, let's cut that down. We'll cut it down by underneath the syringer. I have an idea.
Cut it right here.
Cut it by the syringe so that way it's not sticking out a lot, like they're saying.
Okay.
Wood says, I love the family life you guys have.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that is cut. Now you can read section 3.
Okay, now let's pull it up and down to make sure it pulls in and pushes out.
Cool.
Cool.
Nice.
Interesting.
All right.
3. The valves you're using here are special. They allow airflow to flow in one direction, but not the other. Wait, what?
Okay.
Oh, I see what they're talking about. So we need one of those tubes.
Okay.
Just one.
Just one.
Maybe a shorter one, probably.
I think they're the same length, or do you want these little guys? Number 3. Those look like pretty long.
Yeah, let's do the
Hoses.
long one.
Okay, so what are we attaching to that?
So we need to first let's put this up to the side because we. Okay, now hand me. Don't bring it back because
Well, I need to see what's going on. Remember, we gotta look.
Oh, yeah.
We can't just fly blind on this thing. We gotta.
I know what they're saying. You have to put the tube on the bottom of the syringe.
Ah.
So do you see this?
All right.
Push that tube on there.
All right. So we're gonna put this.
Just on there so it stays. And
Oh,
then
this
you
is
just
tough.
leave it. And it says just leave it.
All right, got it. It's done. All right.
It's what it says. Looks like it's apparently done.
All right. So next step, are we attaching
Yep.
it to something? We're attaching it to this little T.
Yeah, that guy.
This little black piece, it looks like. This guy. Kinda
You'll
hard
need to
see.
fix it so that the air from the outside does not leak in. This will allow you to effectively evacuate air from the hood.
We're paying attention to what our friends are saying.
Kathy says, very interesting. It is. This is a continuation from the GECKOBOT we built.
Since we just kind of touched on the concept of vacuums with the GECKOBOT, we're doing a specific experiment about vacuums.
Where were the vacuums on the GECKOBOT, Anna?
They were connected to the feet. They were connected from the feet to those. What were those two, like the pieces that had those squishy tube?
The vacuum
things.
Oh, the little hydraulic squishy things.
What were those called? Yeah, those little hydraulic squishy
What did,
pieces.
what did the vacuum do for the GECKOBOT? How did the vacuum help the GECKOBOT?
What helped it? It helped the feet move and stick at the same time.
Stick.
It helped them stick, but also helped them move from them sticking without the model falling over and breaking apart. That's what the vacuum did. What is that odd thing? What does that odd thing do?
I don't know. Wait a second. This. Oh, we need a short. We need a little short, guys.
Yeah. We just need 2. It says 2. Okay, so can I?
Want to try it, or you want me to?
Yeah. Let's put those on either side of the end of that. It looks like it says. So how much of it can go? That's good.
All right, so we'll put these guys.
On the end. This is interesting. They do it differently than they did on the
It's a
GECKOBOT.
little bit different, yeah.
I think with this one you'll be able to see more of the intricacies of how it works and functions.
Oh.
Right.
What is happening? It's like, no! Do not stick me on there.
Thank you, Sharon. No, just kidding. That was for Anna. Sharon's like, hey, beautiful.
She said, hey, beautifuls.
That was for. Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, then I guess she does mean it.
Oh, you're beautiful too, babe.
See?
Yeah, it looks like the big side is going down and the big side's facing away.
Janet says, I can't see the bottom of your dress, Anna. Is it a Star Wars pattern?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we posted a picture of it a little while ago. So after the live, you scroll back on the page, you can find it. Kathleen, what is Nana up to? I just got out of the pool, Kathleen. I went for a little swim.
I'm gonna have to do that.
I've been working all day, and that was
Yeah.
my little break.
That was your
Little reward.
reward.
My reward. Yep.
All right. So we got these. Now we want what else? The third one.
Kat says, Aaron, you've come a long way since your first live.
Oh, thank you. Since I was just hands off the side of the screen. Good times. Good memories. Okay.
Where's this thing to put it? What is happening? How are we building this? This is kind of crazy.
It is crazy, but it's fun. It's
Yeah.
crazy fun.
Crazy good fun.
These guys are all right. So got that, and we put this guy on here.
Bobby says your beard looks nice, Aaron.
Oh, thank you. You know, when I was at the dog place, that was, you know, pretty long and kind of overgrown and unkempt. And people would say, well, why don't you just, you know, why do you, you know, cut your beard? Or I was like, who am I trying to impress? I work with dogs. All right.
Now what is it saying to do?
Put this third one.
What?
right
Ooh,
here.
you built a pump.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Now, what does number 4 say?
You'll need to fix it so that the air from the outside does not leak, and this will allow you to fix the evacuate the air from the hood. I already read that.
Oh, so we gotta do this guy.
We already did that. Oh,
No, this.
oh yeah.
Here.
We need to grab that.
Okay.
Let me do it. Can I put that in there?
Yeah.
That
Let me
opening
just.
thing in.
Okay.
Yeah. How to do this?
I'll hold this. You want to push this in?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Can you first like line it up?
Yeah. Do that.
Line it up and kind of push it in a little bit.
Okay, I'll start it and then you push it. Okay, push that down. Cool. Let me see. All
What's
right.
the temperature out today? Let me look.
What's your clock say?
90 degrees, it says on my phone.
It says 80.
Yeah, the temperature clock says 86 right now. Phone says it was probably 90 earlier when the sun was out. Maybe it's cooler now. The thermometer in the pool says that it is just about 80 degrees, the water now.
Oh, cool. We're at nice swimming temperature.
Yeah.
Good. All right, let's push this down. Okay.
All the way through?
Or not all the way, but just a little bit so it sticks.
Julie says, pump up the jam. Pump it
it
up.
Right.
What do we do with the other side? The opposite.
Um,
This. What do we do with this side?
We'll find out.
Here it's gonna come out.
Let's see. Where's this piece?
Couldn't it says the current temperature is 90, but that's in the shade, so down.
Oh, you flip this over. Stretch this guy here.
What does that do?
I don't know.
Doesn't it just make it look cool?
Guess so.
Darla would like to know what you're building today.
We are building a vacuum that we can see more clearly how it works. Like it's continuing from the vacuum from the GECKOBOT we built yesterday.
Because you just learned about vacuums yesterday when you built the GECKOBOT,
Yeah.
right? Mhm. So now you're learning a little bit more about it.
And I can probably see it more clearly. What does it say to do with that end? This is very interesting.
Wait, what's
Do we need
happening?
another tool or something?
Wait, what's happening? Where am I? What's going on? How did I get here? $65 in New Jersey, Linda says. Oh, Denise is a Trekkie. I'm a Trekkie too. Next generation.
Are you watching Picard?
Margaret says, what about the sand castle?
Sandcastle?
Sand castle?
Which one's that?
I don't know.
I'm building a cardboard castle, but not a sand castle.
yeah.
Oh, maybe,
Cardboard
yeah, maybe
castle.
she means the cardboard castle.
Yeah, I think
That's
she
a-
just
That's a
forgot.
Much larger project
I
that
think
we
she
tackle
forgot.
That's a multi-step,
Yeah.
long-term.
each day.
Project.
We work on it. We just tackle a little bit, and eventually, yeah, huge project that is completed.
We
Bit
should
by bit.
share. We should share some more about that tomorrow, though.
Yeah, definitely. I think I've done this wrong.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Well, it's saying it wants this other piece coming out the other side, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Here, let me see. What do I have so far? We put together this, and this, and this. And we have a zip tie on there, and it is trimmed. The valves you're using here are special. They allow airflow in one direction, but not the other. Okay, so you put together this. Why is it in the table?
I just saw it doesn't go all over the place.
Okay, so that looks good. Then you added this guy. This looks too short. So this looks too
we
short.
use this one. maybe?
Yeah, this looks way too short. From the blue to the black, it needs a longer one.
Oh, that's
And then it looks like the shorter one goes on the other side of the black.
okay.
And then you put this guy at the end after the short segment.
That's what's going on here. I think this.
This looks like a wand.
Check the setup. That is exactly what we're doing.
Diane says, I'm paying your site to others, amen.
Huh?
Somebody said, I'm paying your site to others, amen.
Paint it.
Excuse me. What is that? Thank you.
Oh, Chris wants to know what your favorite kit is that you've done so far.
Probably the vacuum that we're building.
I like the bioluminescence. one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bioluminescence
That was
kit
fun.
was super cool. Okay.
All right.
Um,
Is that how they wanted it?
No. What happened? You have the short one.
Or is it the short one
Wait.
and then the long one
No, I think that's right. This goes on the end, though.
of
This
this?
goes on the end of this.
Which side? This side?
I
This
believe,
side.
yes, that side.
But then this
And then that goes in there. Yeah, that's right. Yep, and then the cap thing goes over the top. Yes,
Okay.
and then the end of the other end plugs in. Oh, you got it plugged in. Okay, I think that's right now.
Does this need to attach to the other side, or
You should only have two ends. You should have one attached to here, and the rest of it should go into here. There should only be two ends, right? You want to keep it where they can see it, yeah.
Yeah, but how? the question is, how do we cap off this end so no air comes out?
Well, how about you finish reading? I think you're on this page here. So read what that page has to
There's
say.
6 steps.
Okay, keep going.
For the installation to evacuate air from the hood, you have to make sure that all the valves are installed correctly. Are they all installed correctly?
I believe they are.
Correct. Yep, that's what it says. Okay,
Bump the table. What else does it say?
that's it. And then 6, step 6. The syringe pumps out air from the hood. Surrounding the outside air presses on the hood so hard from all sides that it can't be lifted off the stand.
Wait, repeat that.
It says the syringe pumps. Get the bug out of here! Why is there a bug in here?
Your little gnat bugging your face. Can you get the gnat?
Where is it?
It keeps attacking her face.
Okay,
It's a tiny little gnat. Look at it. It's right there, right next to her ponytail. It is right next to her ponytail. I can see it. It's a little gnat.
I don't see it. Keep your head straight because I can't see where it is. Stop moving. Where is it?
I don't see it
I
now.
don't see it. I'm just gonna do this. Hope for the best.
All right. So what are we doing? Run that by us again.
The syringe pumps air out from under the hood. The surrounding outside air presses on the hood so hard from all sides that it can't be lifted off the stand.
Okay. And then what?
That's it.
Well, we've got everything put together, so it doesn't tell you what to
It
do.
says to pump it 20 times.
Okay, well then there you go. That's what you got to do right now. Pump it 20.
You wanna do this, or
Yeah,
we
she
wanna-
should try.
Okay.
She should definitely try.
Yeah, you should put it down lower.
Well,
I would have to do it
How
down
do
here.
you have to do it down on your lap.
Yeah, put it down.
Well, let's keep this stuff out so they can see the rest. But all you need to do is pump this thing.
20 times.
Can you hold it?
So you got to make sure this is closed. Is this closed off? I believe it is. Nope. Okay. Go ahead. I think you're pumping.
Yeah. I might need help with this. This is hard. Pull it all the way up. Push. Pull. Push. Pull. Push.
All right. So we're pumping 20 times. The air around us presses on all of the objects it encounters. If air is able to freely move between surfaces, then the pressure is equal on all sides. In the beginning of the experiment, the air pressure inside the inverted glass
All right.
is equal to the air pressure outside. Therefore, the glass is easy to lift or move. Now look.
Try to. Wow. It's on there.
It's suctioned it to the base, right? So because the air pressure was the same inside and outside, you could pull this right off of there, right? You could take the cup off and fiddle around inside and put it back on. But when you started pumping that, then it created a vacuum. It sucked the air out of this space. So it changed the air pressure inside, and it no longer matches the air pressure outside. So now there's this suction, just like the feet on the GECKOBOT, and you can't take the top off anymore because it's pulling it down. It's a vacuum. It's created a vacuum.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
So, do we really
It says to understand how much the outside air compresses the glass, let's reduce the amount of air inside of it. When you pull the syringe plunger, air is channeled from under the glass to fill the empty space. The tubes are connected to the syringe pump by special valves that will allow air to move through the tubes toward the syringe, but not in the opposite direction. Therefore, when the syringe plunger is depressed, air is forced out through another valve. The air pressure inside the glass depends on the amount of air in it. By pumping the air out with the syringe, you create a vacuum, an area with pressure lower than the atmospheric pressure. The atmospheric pressure is the outside pressure, right? When the pressure inside is lower than outside, the outside air compresses the hood and it's stand equally strongly from all sides, holding it together. So now if you release the pressure by opening the valve, you should be able to lift it off again.
All right, you want to try that?
Sure.
All right.
So how do
So
we?
you're going to turn that.
Which way?
Try it. So which way?
Can you hold it so it doesn't move? I don't know which way. You have to turn it clockwise. Which way did you turn?
Whichever way it'll turn. I don't think she's going to be able. I had to apply some elbow grease to get it to turn.
All right.
Whoa! Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Now see if you can lift this top off.
So, yeah, see if you can lift the top off. There you go.
Pretty cool.
But you heard the noise it made, right? So what else do you know of that makes that sound when you open it? You think of anything else that makes that
A
sound?
balloon.
But that's because the air is being forced out of the balloon. Is there something else you open up that makes a similar sound? You're probably not. You don't drink it so much, so you're probably not super familiar. But think of like a bottle of soda. You open it, so the pressure inside the bottle of soda, because it's carbonated, is higher than the pressure outside. So you open it up and it goes, psst, right? All that carbonation that's out. Let's try it again so you can see this comes right off, right? Let's pump it again 20 times. Oh, we got to close the valve. Okay.
I'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
All right, now try it.
Pull this off.
You try to pull it the opposite way. Yeah, that's
It's stuck.
cool.
Very stuck. Interesting, huh?
Yeah. Can't even get it
All
off.
right, gonna release the pressure again. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
You could actually see. You know what would be cool?
What?
You should go grab. I'm still wet. I would go get it. 2 or 3. Grab 3 cotton balls.
Okay.
I want to see what happens inside
So
of
that
the
way you can have a
vacuum.
marshmallow.
Oh yeah, marshmallow. I want to see what happens inside the vacuum with cotton balls.
Where are the cotton balls at?
Oh, I think you just put them away because I just bought them. Remember? It'll be interesting to see what happens inside of here, because I just saw the air move when he released it. I saw some air go. Shh. Yeah, I did. I saw
How
it.
can you see air?
Well, because I don't know. I swear I saw it. You can see like a little tornado. And the next experiment that you're going to do here involves a balloon, so you'll get to see it. You'll get to see it work with the balloon.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, do you think the balloon will pump up and up, and then the bottom will suction? And then
Well,
when you release it, go.
what do you think? Because part of doing an experiment, what do you do when you start an experiment? What are you supposed to do first?
I'm supposed to think about what I think will happen.
Yeah, that's called a hypothesis. You're supposed to come up with a hypothesis of what you think might happen, and then you perform your experiment and see if you can prove your hypothesis correct.
Daddy,
Yes.
I have a hypothesis for you,
All right.
so I can tell you the hypothesis I have,
Okay.
and how I think we're gonna do it.
Okay, you ready? See what happens here?
Yeah.
What do you think is going to happen with the cotton when we
I don't
pump
know.
it?
I don't know.
Hopefully it doesn't get in the way. That's my only concern. We don't want it to block the air pressure. I just want to see if it moves. All right, let's see.
Okay, I'll count. Let me watch the cotton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Sounds like
It might not be, the valve might not be turned proper. Hold on.
Oh,
To fix it. Okay, try again.
1,
Does that feel better?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
So it didn't move at all. I was kind of expecting it to suck down or something, but we definitely have. Oh, that's interesting. We've created a vacuum. The cap isn't coming off, but they can still move around in there. Now, if we release it, will they blow?
Maybe.
Leave those there so we can see, and then just turn that.
Turn that on and see if they blow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see?
what?
I knew there was some air. Well, let's try the other one. It involves, there's a balloon involved. Let's see what happens with the balloon.
Is there a balloon already in there so you don't have to?
Yeah, it's all, everything you need is in the kit.
Okay.
But we have to, let's start with the directions.
Let's move this, okay? Here, let's move this stuff out of the way
All right.
because we're gonna do a different experiment now. So my hypothesis for this experiment is you put the balloon on the part and it pushes air like into the balloon so it pops up while it also suctions the cup down. I think that's what we'll do, and then when you release it, the balloon will just go. And
I
just
think
release.
I think when we finish your science book, your curriculum science book that we're working on currently, when we finish that, since you're over halfway done, we will do a little intro on hypotheses and how that works, so you can understand that better. Okay? All right. What do we do here?
Okay. 15 minutes. It's
Let's
easy
do it.
level 2.
Let's do it.
This has 7 steps.
Wow.
1 step more.
All right.
Let's build a device that reflects changes in air pressure of vacuum gauge. What?
Vacuum gauge.
Oh. So let's put that right there.
All right. What do we
Says-
do first?
Pull out the position. So we need
Piston.
piston. So we need the syringe.
Which one?
Blue syringe,
All right.
So pull out the piston,
which is the blue thing.
the blue thing, because well, it's acting as a piston because a piston is a device that pushes in and out.
So I'm gonna push up the piston. There we go.
Okay. Now what?
Leave it like that. And then it says there's a springy.
I think next you have to build the.
The base.
What do the directions say? The words at the top.
It just says let's build a device that reflects changes in air pressure of
Okay.
vacuum gauge.
So you want to follow? Okay, follow the pictures.
Yeah. So see this we already did this.
Yes.
We already did this.
Here's the spring.
Okay, so we need the spring and a
Now what?
syringe too.
Nope, you got the syringe. Same one.
Okay. And it says to put the. Oh, I see what they're saying. So first we need to pull this blue thing all the way out from the syringe.
Can you
Yes.
do that?
Can you do it? Grab it. Pull as hard as you can.
I don't want this to drop on the ground, so can you help me pull? I'll pull this part, you pull that part. It's hard.
Got a handle on it.
No, my hands are kind of slippery, so you might want to pull it out for me. Okay?
Now what?
Now we take the base of this.
Mhm.
To me. Give my hand near the spring.
Okay.
The one single spring. Put it in there.
Cool.
Nice.
Now.
Now what?
Put that back in there, but leave it at the very top.
Okay.
Push that back in there. There we go.
Okay.
So I think when we push on the spring, it
What's the next step on the instructions?
we just leave it like that. That's
Yep.
all I need it. Next step is need this.
Hmm.
And this. And it says to put this flat like this in here.
Cool.
Oh. I need help. Can you hold this just like that?
Yeah.
Just like that, right there. And then I'm going to do. Okay.
What do you need him to do?
Okay, this is weird. Here, go with this for a second.
I think you got it. Do you need to hold one or you got it?
Think you can get it? You think so? All right.
Cool.
Becky says, great shirt, Aaron.
Oh, thank you. It's for Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you.
There.
Oh, nice work, baby. Good job. What else? What do you do with the other piece?
Say, this.
Where's that one want to go?
You see where it goes?
Okay, yeah, it goes like
Ah,
that as the
Yes.
other.
Yeah, that's
So Can you
right.
help me push it on there?
yeah, I'll hold it for you. You can push it.
Nice work.
Cool.
There we go. Now we can
Excellent.
stand it up. That's what we need. That's
Stand it up.
All right.
All right. Good deal.
Now we can stand it up.
Now what do we do?
Now we need to take this
Uh-huh.
inch, put it in the.
Wow.
Can you hold that standing
Yeah, I'll
up?
hold it. Put it in. Cool.
And then secure it on with a rubber band, mommy.
Oh, they
We
give
need
you
rubber
they give
bands.
you 3.
Oh, they're like your little hair.
Yeah, little hair
Oh
and tie
yeah,
rubber
let's.
bands.
We need to secure that
wanna
on with
do
the
that,
rubber
Daddy?
band.
Whereabouts?
We need to put it. I would think.
I'm not gonna see him, Martha.
Oh,
He-
I know.
He
I
doesn't
know
have
what
a
this is.
drink, Martha. He's drinking water. I think people are referencing
Hydration water, electrolytes.
Okay, hand me that for a second.
people are referencing something that was said the other night. Someone thought that this was alcohol. It's not alcohol. It's essential water with a grape hydration powder in it.
Cannot drink.
Yeah, Aaron can't drink. He's allergic.
Okay, so put half of that around here.
Okay.
No, not like that.
Like what?
That around here. It's like put half of it around there, and then wrap it to the other side.
okay,
of
I
Oh, it's like a
got
little
it.
seat belt.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
seatbelt.
Got it.
It's
That
really
makes sense.
Cool. Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Okay,
We're in. Now what?
now what?
Do that. Step 2, we open it again. Cool. Okay. This vacuum. Okay, so first we need the adhesive pad.
Adhesive pad. Yes, ma'am. That would be this, I think.
Let's put it right here.
Looks like there's 2. Is that right? Is that an adhesive pad?
And tear it in half, so it's only one. We only need one piece right now.
Okay.
So tear it in half.
All right.
We only need one. And then tear off the top, it looks like it says. Please tear off the top of it.
Okay.
And then stick the actual pad on top of the syringe.
Like right here.
Yeah, like the
Alright.
sticky side down
Okay.
on top of the syringe.
Oh, what are we sticking to the
I
syringe?
think it's just to make it softer when you push it up and down.
Really?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't really understand. It just says to push it on top. So,
All right.
oh, I know what it's for.
Suzanne says maybe once you get your water filtration system and use a big reusable bottle, people won't be so
Don't push it.
confused. That's true. Oh, Anna.
What?
Warning, choking hazard. Children under 8 years can choke or suffocate on uninflated or broken balloons. Adult supervision required.
Not for me.
Keep going.
Not
What does
for
it
me.
say?
It says we need a thing, a T-shaped thing.
A T-shaped thing. Probably one of these, yeah?
I like
Little
the
blue one or the
yeah,
black
the
one?
blue one. The blue one. Yeah, the blue one. Yeah.
I'll open that for you. There you go.
I need him to do this part, so hand it to him, please.
Okay.
All right.
From the back side of this,
Yeah.
push the bottom of the T,
Uh-huh.
the longer part of the T, through that top hole.
Through this hole?
The top hole. From the back. Yeah, that
This?
way. Yeah, that way. I
Okay.
don't know what it does.
Huh.
Huh. Oh, is it supposed to stick to the other side of the sticky pad? Is that what the sticky pad is for? So that
Stick it.
thing sticks to it?
Oh,
Did you take the
maybe I have to
adhesive
peel
off both sides?
Oh.
That would make sense what the adhesive pad is for then if that
Right.
has to stick to the top of it.
No, because you press the longer part down.
Well,
There needs to be adhesive on both sides to do this.
I think it makes like a little
Right.
lever. So instead of pushing the top of the syringe, you would push the lever at the back, maybe? Ah, what else?
So let's wait for you to press that down. Push it down really hard.
Barbara says, don't you think Anna's physical abilities have improved tremendously in the past couple of months?
Yeah,
Do you think they have?
sure.
I think the fact that you have more space to roam around and you've been doing more stuff, absolutely.
New braces for her.
Yeah.
She got in New York.
Okay, now what?
You use yours to measure the vacuum in the insulation you assembled in the first experiment.
You use what?
You will use yours to measure the vacuum in the installation you assembled in the first experiment.
Okay, so we need the vacuum, not the pump, but the vacuum, right? Is that what they're saying?
Well, we need the pump and the vacuum.
Oh, we need the whole thing.
The whole rig.
Okay. What's the next step?
Well, no, I think we just need the vacuum part. But you should bring the pump up so it's not.
What's the next step, Anna?
That is the next step. Take this from experiment,
Uh-huh.
and you can see how we do it.
Oh yeah, let's look at the picture.
Yeah, look at the picture.
How do they do it?
Yeah, look here.
Move your hands here. It's weird.
Are you a vacuum trying to pump to suction?
What's going on? Why are we just sitting?
I don't know
Take
what's happening.
the setup from experiment 1.
Okay.
So you can see that part, right? You can see the cord you put together up to these pieces, right?
Yeah.
Do you see where are these pieces of the cord?
Oh, right here.
Okay, so unplug it from there.
Unplug the end.
Do you see where this piece is? Unplug it from there because you see how they have it. It ends there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And then you're gonna put this piece on there now.
Which side?
The side that you just pulled that off of, I imagine. So you're gonna put that piece on the
Right.
same
Right.
place where you just pulled it off.
Right.
You're gonna put that piece on the
Right
same
there.
exact one where you just pulled that off.
Yeah.
Put that piece on, and then this guy is gonna go on the other side of it. Those things are hard to get on. Yesterday, when I put together the gecko, trying to put the little tubies on the gecko, oh my gosh. I kept slipping, having to do it over like 2-3 times. They're difficult to push on there for sure.
They need that. They need that suction, that vacuum.
They do. They need the tightness.
All right.
Okay, so that piece goes on
In
the
the
other
middle?
side of it.
In the middle.
No, at the side. At a side. Yeah, so it's gonna make a T. Yep. You're just making another T junction.
All right.
And then this guy is gonna go at the bottom.
Oh, is that like a blue?
Yeah, it's a
version?
blue tube. I know.
I don't know. What
Like
does that even
YouTube, but
do?
blue tube.
It's thicker than the other ones.
And then the other side of the T plugs back into the vacuum. No, the same end that you
Oh, this
the other side of the T
goes through
that
the
you just
circle?
no.
I don't know.
The other side of the T that you just put in there, the black T, you plug back into the other side of the vacuum. So now you've made like a whole new machine.
Okay. And so
Now,
this blue thing just goes off to nothing.
I guess. Well, we'll probably have to continue on to step 4. What does it say, Anna? Step 4.
For the installation to evacuate air from the hood, you have to make sure that the valves are installed correctly. So let's make sure the valves are installed correctly. Check the setup. Oh.
Did we do it right?
No.
No.
Oh,
What do you mean no?
The end of that blue tube has to go to,
Well, we haven't
it
gotten to,
goes to the bottom of that pump.
we haven't gotten to that part yet.
so this probably, right?
Yeah, we haven't.
That's this. That's step 4.
We
Look at the top of step 4.
we haven't done step 4 yet. You just started reading it. So where does the blue tube hook into?
To this guy or what?
It hooks into the bottom of
Of the syringe. Yeah, that makes sense. The new guy. Now we have 2 pumps. What? Oh my gosh! I just realized what this is.
What's that?
Look at it. Look at the front. Anna, what do you think this guy is going to do? Look at the front. What's on there? What's on the sides?
It's like a ruler.
It's like a ruler. So what do you think this guy's going to do? What do rulers do?
They help measure.
They measure. So this is going to measure something, right? What do you think it's going to measure?
I don't know what it's going to measure. It's interesting.
Very cool. All right. Now what? What's next, ma'am?
So we check the setup, make sure it's all correct.
I believe it is.
You have to put the blue tube through the back of the thing. You know, do you see that crack in the back of the ruler? In the back, that's the front. That's the front. The back. See that?
Yeah.
You have to put
The
that
crack?
Yeah. See in the back?
Yeah,
It's
I
like
see
a
what you're talking about.
T-shape,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So it can stand up without
Yeah.
pushing on it. I get it. Okay. Got it. Now what?
You have to do it with this one too. Okay. Wait, too. So then it says, let's check what happens to the air-filled balloon in the vacuum. Huh?
Yeah, what do? We got a balloon here. What do we do with the balloon?
I don't know. It says it has to be air-filled. The air-filled balloon.
Let's read the directions step by step. What do we do?
Okay, I need that greenish blue thing.
This is a chip clip. Look, it even says IKEA on it.
Oh, weird.
That's weird.
Mel Science had obviously had some kind of contract with IKEA to purchase a bunch of chip clips for their kids. That's pretty cool.
Let's open that up. We got to open that up.
Gotta open that up and then what?
Just to inflate and deflate the balloon.
Uh-huh.
So maybe just blow it up and then let it out, blow it up, let it out.
Let's keep reading so we know the entire context of what it's telling us to do.
See, look at this. I don't know what this does. It says, oh, take off the cap on that.
Mm-hmm. And then what?
We need another black tea.
Right here, black tea.
Push it,
Move
push
everybody
the
over.
middle on the bottom of that blue.
like that.
Yeah, it says to do it like that.
And then
For
what?
some reason. Then it says to inflate and deflate the balloon. So you need to do that.
So we have to put the balloon on here, right?
Mhm.
On the black tee. Is that correct?
Yeah, let's say, I think. No,
No?
you just. No, first you just inflate it and deflate it with your mouth.
How do you know?
Mm-mm.
No, let's look
No,
at
it's
this.
not with your mouth. You're going to do it with the.
Look at
Let's see.
on step.
Oh, maybe because they want you to stretch it out first, possibly. Ready? There we go.
Now let it go. It actually blew on me.
Go figure.
All right.
Okay,
So-
now keep doing it. Do it. Maybe.
Can we do it
3
again?
times.
I'll
Yeah,
do it one more time. Like that.
Now let it go.
All right.
Okay, now inflate it, and then
Wait a
put
second,
that. So first open up the
Hold on a second.
yeah.
Calm.
I-
We're just assaulting conjecture.
Calm. Take it down a notch, ma'am. It says to put the chip clip on the end of the balloon.
No, after you inflate it.
No.
All right.
Inflate and deflate the balloon. Okay, and then we put it inside here, like that, yes. And then it says to put it, what I'm not, oh, I guess you just set it in there. I guess it doesn't, yeah, I know, but it doesn't connect according to these pictures. It's just setting it in there. So that's interesting. Let's see what happens. I don't know. We'll follow the instructions, see what happens. By moving the pump handle, you evacuate air from under the hood and create a vacuum inside it. Yes, we learned that. So it's saying to close the valve. Maybe she's right. I think Anna's right. You know, Anna's right far more frequently than.
You have to blow it up,
You would
hold it,
expect.
and then put the paper clip on.
But I think they just want it like
A
this,
little
right?
bit.
Just a tiny, because it still has
Yeah,
to fit in there.
inside the cup. Right.
So we'll do it. Oh, a little more,
And on that.
like that.
Clip it.
Got
There
it.
we go.
Boom.
All right.
Now
Okay.
place it in there.
Oh, now the. Oh goodness. Okay.
I think it's
Is it too much?
Probably.
like that just a little.
There we go.
All
There
right.
we go. Now let's put it on.
Okay, so we've got a little tiny bit of air inflated balloon
And it's deflating.
in there. Okay, let's see what happens. Is this sealed off? We gotta cap this off, and then
Which syringe do we use?
well, you still
Just
use
do
the
the
same
same.
pump.
Okay.
20 pumps it says.
All right.
Let's see what happens,
Okay,
and let's
count.
see what happens with this guy
Oh,
too.
so I should.
No, I think you're okay.
Well, let's put this forward because we
Want people to
can
see.
see
We
what's
want
going
Anna to
on.
be able to see it though, so let's do it like.
See. It might be really hard because of that spring. It might be really hard to.
Ah,
I know.
There's so many cords.
I know.
Too many cords.
There's lots of cords now.
Too many cords.
I'm trying to get this to turn.
Too many cords.
Okay. All right. Can you see it? And they can see it, and they can see the balloon.
Mhm.
All right. Let's give it a go.
all right. let's
Ready? You gonna count?
1.
count. Okay, this needs to be closed. It's not closed.
It's not closed. Huh. Try again. Good.
3, 4, 5,
It's move.
6,
Look what's happening,
8. Look. 9, 10, 11,
Daddy. Look.
12. Look at the blue. Look at the blue now.
The balloon's moving, and look at the syringe.
Yep.
It's going down.
All right.
That's 20. So we've got a seal back on here. We can't get the cap off. And look what happened to the syringe. Why do you suppose the syringe sucked down?
I don't know.
What happened when we pumped this thing that made the syringe suck down?
don't know.
So when you pump this thing, you're sucking the air up from the tube, right? And the tube is completely sealed throughout. It's created a vacuum, right? And so what it did, because this is also completely sealed, is it sucked the piston down into the container.
Huh.
Because the suction was so hard that it sucked the piston down.
Let's hold everything and then seal the cap off because this might fall over.
Now I did see the balloon wiggle.
It's doing something, yeah.
But I feel like it should be doing more than that. I'm surprised that's what we do here.
You have to go to step 7.
Interesting. Because it definitely shows the balloon just sitting in there, not attached to anything. So it's really interesting. Do you want to release it? See what happens?
Yeah, let's hold this guy because it might fly.
You might fly.
Because of the spring. Okay. Let it out.
All right.
Let's see what happens with this. Let's see what happens.
I don't want to put my hand in front of it, so.
That's okay.
Do you want to do it?
So,
I wonder if this will pop back up.
Oh,
Wow.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That was cool. And look, here we go. Over here.
Mhm.
Oh, how come it's still sealed, Daddy? You
oh,
still have some seal in there.
I didn't do the whole thing.
There we go. Yep. Released. Interesting.
Interesting.
So it now wants you to figure out what's going to happen if you put bubble wrap in there.
Inside?
Yeah. What would happen with the bubble wrap,
I
you
don't
think?
know.
If we put bubble wrap in here?
Let's not put it in the middle.
That's what it says to do.
It says to put it on the side. It looks like.
Nope. It says put it right there and seal it back up and turn the valve and pump it 20 times again and see what happens.
With the balloon or without?
No, just with the bubble wrap. You see what happens to the bubble wrap?
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens.
So many tubes and cords. All right, ready?
I can feel it. Look at what's happening to it. Look at the bubble wrap. Hey, look at the bubble wrap.
I know. It's being sucked over to the side, right? And look, the plunger's going
That's
down
cool.
again.
Wow, keep
Wow.
going.
And there we go. We got to seal it. You want to keep going? What happens?
Oh,
It's getting too hard to do. So you got too
Yeah.
much pressure.
All right.
Too much pressure.
Let's let it go again.
Let it go again. Ready?
Yeah.
Set.
Watch
Here we
it.
go.
Watch it. Watch it. Hey.
Watch the syringe.
Wow.
Want to do the balloon one more time?
I want to see that one more time.
You want to see this one more time?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Go for it. You gonna watch the bubble wrap this time?
Yeah.
Oh, look at it. See, the little bubbles are getting crinkled up. Do you see that?
Yeah.
The little popper. Look at that. We should show them up close because they probably can't see that far away. Let's show them up close this next time.
Let's
Ready?
release the air. Daddy, feel next to this.
Here, let's show our friends up close what happens.
Okay.
So you can see. Hold on, let me get it in focus here.
And did you close it?
You can see the bubble wrap in there. No, hold it for me for a sec. Close it up. Okay, let's see if you guys can see this. But no, we got to get faces out of. You guys got to stop trying to look in the camera, so I can get it to focus. Can you guys see the bubbles? Okay, let's give it a try. See if you can see it crinkling. Is it sealed? It doesn't seem to be doing it. Hold on.
It is.
It is? Oh yeah, you can see it kind of shrinking down.
Okay, that's 20.
Huh.
Let it go
And
so they
you
can
can
see.
see the syringe. Look at how far down it is. It's like over halfway. Anna, what do you think about this?
This is interesting.
It's very
I
interesting.
want to see the bubble wrap again. Release the air.
That's cool. I like seeing that thing rise.
Yeah, that's really neat. Let's try. Can we try the balloon again?
Yeah.
I want to see the balloon one more time.
Oh, it was a little bit moving.
I want
Maybe
to
take that
know
off.
why. I think
Maybe no wait, whoa. Maybe it fits through there though.
Huh?
Does it fit through this hole?
no, it just, I think it's just supposed to pull it, but I'm not sure if this thing is giving it a good enough seal, the balloon, but we'll try again. See what happens.
Let's just shove it in without.
Okay.
Okay, we're sealed.
Okay. Let's see. Anna, look at the balloon. There it goes. Look at it. See, now it's growing in there. Do you see that?
Yeah,
That's what we wanted to happen. Look at that. It's filling up the whole cup. Wow.
That's really cool.
Okay, so what's happening in here now? So we're creating
I
a
think-
what? We're creating a what?
A balloon,
We're creating
the suction.
the suction, which is called
A
are you doing
vacuum.
it? A vacuum. That's right. And so the vacuum is sucking the air out of the cup, right? So it's changing the air pressure. Now you can't get the cup off the top. And because it's sucking the air out of the cup and changing the air pressure, it's sucking the balloon and making it fill up the space. It's filling up the space of the
That's
vacuum.
cool.
What?
Look at
Okay,
that.
What?
let's release the air. I want to see what it does when you release the air.
That is so cool. And look at your plunger.
Ah.
You got it?
Yeah, you release it.
Okay, here we go. Are you watching?
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh, it
Wow.
shrunk back down.
Oh, that's really cool.
So neat. Can we do that one more time?
Yeah.
Show them up close.
I'm gonna watch the syringe
Okay, let's watch the balloon.
because I know what the balloon says. So. I don't think the valve is. Oh.
Okay.
That was 25.
Okay, ready?
It's not fit. It wasn't.
I'm gonna do it some more.
Yeah.
Is it slowly leaking? Do we have a slow leak?
Probably.
Let me see. Hold on. We might not have a good seal.
Oh.
That's how you know you don't have a great seal. Let's try it again. Oh, there we go.
Wow. My thing is going. It's not going down.
No,
All right,
not- it's
well,
not working.
We'll feed you to deflate it, see what happens.
Inflate it and then.
whoop.
I gotta make it so there's no reflection so people can see. Wait, okay, go.
Oh, yeah.
That totally worked.
It's caved in. Wow. That's really neat. This definitely showed you a vacuum in action, huh? Way more than the GECKOBOT feet, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that. I really like it.
Yeah. Good
Wow.
experiment.
Yeah.
This was fun.
Maybe we could put it down on the ground and on the ground in my school area, and I can pump it and see it.
Yeah.
And there'll
Yeah.
be the different tools.
Yep.
I can just set it in there and do it.
Very fun.
Wow.
It would be cool if we had a marshmallow,
Why
huh?
is-
'Cause we
why
could
is-
see. We could
Yeah.
see it. Maybe do something.
Why did they give us 2 other rubber bands?
Extras. I don't know.
Because it probably
Make
eventually
sure you-
start wearing out.
Right, in case they break.
Yeah.
Make sure you have enough parts. Yeah. Jean says, I think Nana's having more fun than Anna and Aaron. You don't think Anna and Aaron's having fun?
I have fun. That's
I'm having
cool.
really fun. I love it.
Yeah.
I think I'm just maybe a little more of an
Louder.
animated personality than Aaron, but that doesn't mean he's having any less fun.
Yeah.
It just means that he's not as boisterous as I am.
Wow.
I mean, I can ham it up for you guys. I'm having a great time.
But you guys think it's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Can I try to pump it?
Absolutely.
Put the bubble wrap in. I want to
Oh,
see the
yeah.
bubble wrap. Put the bubble
See the
wrap.
bubble
in.
wrap again.
Yeah. I want to try to pump it.
Oh, bump it up.
All right. So, let's see. Is this?
Lori says it reminds me of the water rockets that we used to have as kids and pumping those up.
Oh yeah, I remember I had one of those.
I don't think I ever did a water rocket.
Just put it on here.
Yes.
No. You
I'll hold it, and you can.
and then you help me count, okay?
Well,
When I push it down.
1.
It's hard
Yeah.
because it has the spring
Yeah.
and the other things.
Yeah. 2. It gets harder because the vacuum seal gets even stronger. 3.
Let's see if you can open it. Let's see if 3 pumps will.
No, it's already got a seal. Yeah,
Wow, and 3 pumps.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Can you help me pump it? It's getting harder now.
4, 5, 6, 7,
How about you pull it and I'll
8.
push?
9, 9, 10,
12.
11,
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
all
Let's
right.
try 21. It's not close. 21.
Okay.
Wow.
Did it crinkle up?
Let go down.
Yeah. Yep. Your plunger's down. So this is a great measuring tool, right? It's a good
You know it's
indicator of
working.
what's happening.
Yeah, you know it's working. If you see that move, you got something.
Try,
All right.
release the air. Let's see if it feels like
She
it's
likes
there.
the air blowing on her.
It's so hot.
Oh yeah, Leanne says this is similar to a blood pressure cuff. Do you remember doing the
yeah.
blood pressure cuff in your first medical kit?
It goes up, and then when you release the air, it goes all the way down.
Yeah. All right. Well, we should probably go start dinner, huh?
Probably.
I'm gonna play with this while you start dinner, okay?
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan, Stan. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Looks like I have some moderating to do. Maybe I see a bunch of comments flying by, so I'll go back and look at the comments afterward. But thank you guys for hanging out with these two while they put all of this together.
It's fun.
This was a really cool
It was a cool little
experiment.
contraption.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to pull back out when we start exploring this stuff in your science curriculum books. You can pull it back out and re-explore it with some new context and some better understanding.
Like pretend like this, for example, is like a new material.
Yeah, we can, and maybe we'll get some marshmallows at some
Yeah,
point. We can try it with a marshmallow. All right, you guys have a good night. I do not think we will, since it's already almost 7, we will not be back on this page tonight. I don't know what's going to happen later this evening with the other page, this possibility. But if we don't see you again tonight, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Is it so